Hiya, I'm Ni and welcome to another video. Today I'm building a pumpkin patch with a red barn. I'm really excited to be building this in this beautiful pumpkin season. It is definitely feeling a bit more autumnal at the moment. The leaves are falling and just getting into that pumpkin spirit. I actually went pumpkin shopping a couple of days ago and I did go maybe a little bit overboard. I've got about 5 pumpkins just sitting in a table right now, waiting to be dealt with, but that's a job for another time because not right now. Not in the middle of this build anyway. Well, I'm working on the barn right now, as you can see. I wanted it to be that real quintessential red barn, like really stereotypical and also very American in a sense. I'll pop in the screen the reference I had right now. I knew I wanted to build a red farm, and as soon as I saw it on Pinterest, I was like, this is exactly what I had in mind. Also, using all of the horse ranch furniture, that just pairs perfectly with this. All of those rich woods just went so well together. And here, using the barn door, which I love. I love that door so much. And working on a little deck as well. I wanted it to have a little outdoor eating area, which is what I'm working on right now. I really wanted this pumpkin patch to be a place where your Sims could come and like do many different activities and possibly eat out here as well. Even though I did make it a park, and you'll see later on in the video that it is a national park. That is the lot type I chose, but I still wanted it to have lots of activities. Just working on some landscaping right now, adding some trees and trying to map out the spacing of everything. And I also added a little gazebo moment over here. I wanted to have like a different structure that wasn't just the barn. So I added a gazebo that will serve as like a sitting area as well as a little busking place as well. I will be adding the busking station in just a little bit. I was very indecisive on what roof to pick because I really wanted to use the werewolf's roof because it's got that cute little corrugated roof with the skylight, but I ended up going for the mossy roof because I think it just looked better. Just working on the entrance right now. I wanted it to be quite grand and quite nice, so I used the arch. It's like a little arch from Horse Ranch, and I had to use that beautiful freezer bunny holding the pumpkins. It just looked so cute, and I think it just was the perfect little sign for the entrance. I've started laying out the little crops for the pumpkins, and someone explained why every single one of them was laid out so perfectly, and then that one little patch was just off center. So annoying. Just working on some terrain paint and doing a little entrance, little terrain bit. I like layering a lot of terrain when I'm doing those paths because it just makes it look more organic and more like realistic. Also fencing it in to just give it a sense of like separation. And I also added the trucks from both Cottage Living and Horse Ranch because I thought it was just like a nice addition and a nice like little realistic detail once again. Adding some signs to the outside as well. And I found this, is it a windmill? I think it's a windmill. Anyway, if it isn't, I don't care. But I found this windmill and I thought it just looked so nice. I'm starting on placing the pumpkins right now, and can I just say, this is a 30-second clip for you guys, but that was 10 minutes of placing pumpkins. It's just 10 minutes that are gone. We'll never get back. But I suppose it turned out really good, in my opinion anyway. And it just wanted it to look kind of like random and kind of like organic. And I think by placing the pumpkins in the way that I did, it just looks like that. And as you can see, I've already done the other side now. But somehow I thought it was very good to just go ahead and place more pumpkins in the truck and waste more time. But looks good. That's what matters, isn't it? Then I go ahead and place the little stumps, like little tree stumps from Cottage Living. They've got little bunnies and birds inside, and it just looks so good in gameplay when they all come out and play, and just feels like a proper park, isn't it? I also started working on the outdoor eating areas, placing all the picnic benches as well as the little lit up pumpkins. They've got like little candles inside, so it's gonna look really cute when it's nighttime. And also adding some little details like the little grass bits from Cottage Living. I think little details like that just make the game look a little bit more realistic and just gives it that personal touch of like you put your time into it. That and the mushrooms. The mushrooms are so cute. I just had to put them like everywhere, and I think it just adds that little bit to your landscape as well. It makes it feel not so boring and like samey. Just looks a bit better, I think. I also purchased the spooky stuff pack thingy. I don't remember the name, to be quite honest. I think it's spooky stuff, yeah. It's currently on sale actually, so I'm gonna pop it on screen right now so you can see it. So if you were ever interested, I would definitely recommend this is a time to get it because it is on sale and it's not really an essential pack. So if you ever wanted to purchase it, now would be the time to do so. But I did have fun playing around with all of the stuff that came in that pack. The animations and the gameplay, it's actually quite decent, to be honest. The carving thing, the pumpkin carving stations for the kids are actually quite nice, and the little animations of them cutting up the pumpkins and carving them, it's actually quite adorable. What else came in that? I think it was like the little treat bucket. I had fun with that as well. That did give me a nightmare though, weirdly enough, because you'll see further ahead in the video, I do put someone like going and grabbing a treat from that bucket, and there's like a hand that pops out. No joke. Yesterday I had a nightmare and there was just a hand that was coming out to grab me. I think it was the Sims. Gave me absolute trauma. Honestly, it's not good. I'm working on the inside right now, and I thought it would be really nice, again, keeping on that, wanting to do lots of activities, especially for kids as well, so I included that little puppet show thing, and it just worked really, really well. And gameplay, it's just really interactive, and it gets your kids doing something, and they can watch. I also love that rug, love the pumpkin rug. Great addition from that pack. And I also placed the little buckets just in the entrance, so if your kids come in, they can go have a treat, get scared, get scarred for life, like I was. But oh well. Just working on the pumpkin carving corner right now. I wanted it to be like a little corner with all the stations, so all of your kids, all of the Sims in your household can go and carve some pumpkins. I also have no idea if the adults can actually carve pumpkins, but I didn't really try that. I also placed a pumpkin carving station outside for all of your shy Sims that don't want to hang out. They just want to do the pumpkin carving on their own. They can go outside and do it. I also included a little kitchen to this build because I thought, again, if your Sims are eating out, sure they have the grills, but maybe we could include something a bit more fun. So I added the vending machines, and I also got the opportunity to add the pizza oven and the waffle maker from the new kit. It's not a kit, it's a stuff pack. They're back, of course. And I just love those items, and I thought it worked really well here. I mean, it's a bit random, but it works well. We'll pretend it works well. So I'm just adding some little details, some little decals and stuff like that to the walls to like make it really nice and decorated. And just on the entrance of the barn, I wanted to do a little shout out to Animal Crossing. There's that little item that comes in the game that has like a stack of pumpkins. I love that item, and I thought I wanted to recreate it just on the outside. And that's it for this video. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you've not subscribed yet, and share this video with anyone you think would like it. Thanks again for watching. Bye bye!